Alright, look, I know that I drove an R34 recently in Utah, and it was Midnight Purple 3 with bronze TE37s. Well, I have a treat for you, a Midnight Purple 3 R34 with TE37s. I'm just kidding, there is a major difference with these cars. Back in Utah, the R34 V-Spec I drove was a single turbocharged RB26. Down here in Florida, it was time to drive Adam LZ's R34 GTR, and this one has GTX twin turbos on it. And now I almost didn't do this video because of the similarities of the one in Utah, but after filming it, let me tell you, it was the right decision. These cars could not be more different when it comes to their driving dynamics, and I cannot wait to show you. So let's go for a drive in Adam LZ's R34 Skyline GTR. Before we move on with today's video, I just want to give a huge thanks to today's sponsor, Upstart. For many people, being financially healthy means dropping the weight of credit card debt. But where do you even start when it feels like a never-ending cycle? Upstart can help you pay off your existing debt quickly and easily with a personal loan so you can start living your life. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. And Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score. And rather than looking at your credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan. And you can check your rate in just 5 minutes without impacting your credit score. For loans between $1,000 and $50,000. And you can receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. So find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/blue. That's upstart.com/blue. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Or click the link in the description below. That's upstart.com/blue. I have driven the Skyline GTR R32, R33, R34, and R35, but R35 to me, with this kind of stuff, doesn't really count. It doesn't even feel close to the other cars. This is a 6-speed manual transmission, has a built RB26, makes 650 wheel horsepower to all 4 wheels. This thing also has one of the nastiest cam lopes out of an RB I've heard. It just has this sinister lope where the car's barely shaking just enough. This also has the R32 rear-end gearing, so it's a 411. And with other GTRs that I've driven that have been twin turbo, they usually have the HKS twin turbo upgrade. But this is like big boy stuff. Garrett GTXs are no joke whatsoever. They hit incredibly hard. I have one on my JZ car and I absolutely adore it. We also have vibrant 4-inch titanium exhaust all the way back. The R34 deserves the hype, honestly. Like, the seating position, the steering wheel, I just love the R34, man. I wish there was more of them, and I wish they weren't $500,000 now, which, you know, I'm not nervous at all driving this on the street right now. Never. I'm actually not that nervous because the R34 is a very easy car to drive, at least at cruising speed. Things are gonna get different when I actually get on it, though. Both cars, the one in Utah and this one, have incredible fabrication work. I love how intricate the fab work is for the twin turbos on this thing. The engine bay is gorgeous. This has carbon fiber everywhere. It has carbon fiber. It has top secret stuff. It's almost like an homage to everything that made the R34 great, including keeping the twin turbos. Restoration, endless brakes, Volk TE37s, sticky tires, upgraded suspension. But the number one thing about driving the R34 is actually driving an R34. Your biggest danger isn't so much yourself, it's everybody else. Everyone's staring at you, taking pictures. I've already had 4 thumbs ups already, which is nice, but there's some people who swerve literally all over the road just to get a look at this thing. The number one thing I've noticed so far is that by driving this around, it doesn't feel like 650 horsepower normally. When you drive the single turbo car, you're like, this thing is big and it's bad all the time. It's spitting fire while you're going down the mountain road. It's spitting fire going down the highway. and it just has a presence to it with the single turbo noises. This feels a lot closer to like an OEM Plus kind of build, to where this is how the car felt like from the factory, but way faster. But the thing is that the 34 feels like a car that was extremely well put together for the time. Also, I didn't really get a shot of the screen last time when I reviewed the R34. The screen is like the most Need for Speed Underground thing you could possibly imagine. Even the font looks like it's from a GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2 era game. But I'm proud of Adam for taking this car, because when he first got it, it needed a lot of work. I remember when he first got it, right before his open house. Right before his open house, he was gonna be like, yeah, I'm revealing this R34, and people went absolutely nuts when he revealed it. Dude, oh my God, I love this car. Okay, I knew it was gonna feel different, but I did not think it was gonna feel like that. Oh my God. I can't even talk. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. Like, the way the power band comes on, I understand why Nissan did the twins now. Does that make sense? Like, upgraded twins and a single turbo R34 could not even be compared almost as the same car. It is so strange how different it is. Drive fast, like, oh my God, straight as an arrow. Like, the way it comes on, you can tell that every bushing has been replaced. With modern turbo technology, having twin 2860s is incredible. I'm living my childhood dream like all over again. Like, driving the 34 the first time was a big childhood dream. Now I feel like I'm doing it again, completely fresh. Like, I almost turned down doing this video because I was like, oh, you know, I've already done the 34. Nope, not one like this. Not one like this. Ignite red every time I do a pull in Adam's car. The way this thing screams, like, this is the RB scream I've always been looking for. Turbo one did too, but this one sounds like the Fast and Furious Skyline. The power is so usable, even with 650 horsepower. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Adam. I've gotten on this way too many times. Ah, it's so good! This RB has such a unique sound from every other RB I've ever driven, and it's just this weird symphony of mean but beautiful. Like, I can't even describe it. I don't know how to describe it. You guys can probably describe it down below because you're hearing it, but in person, it has this resonance that goes through your bones. I really don't want this experience to end. I'm not gonna lie, but this car is probably valued at $400,000, so I am going to bring it back safely I see why people were obsessed with these for so long. What do you guys think about Adam LZ's R34 GTR? It was an absolute pleasure to drive. I mean, it is one of the most exhilarating but satisfying cars I've driven in a very long time. This is more than just a car for videos. This car is just fantastic. The gearing is what makes it. By doing that 411 gearing too, it just makes it so much more intense of an experience. It's Make sure to hit a like, make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below. And with that, I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And I will see you guys next time, but take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.